Darren Mullings after Shaftesbury Town 0, Yates Town 4. Darren, that must just have been the perfect start for you, and also what you wanted, a reaction from the players after last Tuesday.
Yeah, you're right. It was a perfect start to score in any game within. I think it was the first minute. Sets the tone. We asked the lads to start well, which we have the last couple of games, and we said, look, we needed a reaction from Tuesday. It was a lot more than that. I thought we actually started pretty well in that game. We just didn't take our chances. And look, this Tuesday we definitely did. And yeah, like I said, it set the tone, put them straight on the back foot, give us a bit of confidence and belief. And then every time we went forward, if I'm honest, I thought something was going to happen, which is always a good feeling. But we controlled the game, controlled the tempo, moved the ball really well at times. Got some really good areas, and actually quality on the delivery was really good. Caused a threat and made them have to defend their box and defend with quality. And when they didn't, or they give us a sniff, we managed to get a few goals. So yeah, really pleasing, and yeah, really happy with the result.
I mean, you've been playing on some heavy surfaces lately with the wet weather. Playing on a 3G pitch, did that help?
Yeah, it helps us. Look, if we want to move the ball around, and look, we know, you're going to go to many pitches this season, and they're all different. Heavy, boggy, bumpy, dry as the season goes on. But look, we just have to play on whatever's in front of us, and we've got good quality players, and they can adjust to those games and play. But I think they enjoyed playing on a nice surface. It was flat. We can move the ball around quickly, and it paid off yesterday.
Now, James Byrne, first hat-trick of his career. Before the game, you'd have probably just thought there's more chance of Father Christmas walking through the door than James Byrne scoring 3, but he did within an hour. Great credit to him.
Yeah, great credit to him. Yeah, look, I think he was just a surprise, to be honest with you. But he gets himself into really good areas. He's probably had a few chances already in the last few weeks and months where he's maybe felt he should have done better, but he's got himself on a score sheet even in those games. And yesterday, everything just fell to him, and to be honest, he probably could have had 5 or 6. To be honest, he had some great opportunities, but he just kept making the runs, kept getting into really good areas, and then you have to find the composure to make sure you finish, and he done that yesterday. So yeah, really pleased for him. Just before we went out to the second half, I said, go and get the hat trick. There's not many opportunities, especially as a midfielder, to get a hat trick in senior football. So I said, make sure you go and get it, and fair play to him, he did, and yeah, he was happy.
Yeah, and again, you used much of the squad, didn't you? Again, that's important with all the games coming up.
Yeah, that was a fantastic opportunity for us to do that. A lot of games we've been in have been quite tight, quite close, and we've had to be really thoughtful with the substitutions we were making and how they would have an impact on the game. But I think once we got the third yesterday, it was comfortable enough to make sure we made those changes, rested players that needed to be rested, give other players opportunities that could get 20 minutes, 25 minutes under their belt that have been injured or been away ill, and find their feet again and go and make an impact. So yeah, it was really pleasing to use the whole squad, and Ross Daly, he's had to be really patient this season, and it was a great opportunity for him to start yesterday, and I thought he was excellent. He's someone that's been out for a long time, not played much football, 20 minutes here and there, even at times been out of the squad. His attitude and application is been brilliant the whole way through. So yeah, credit to him. I was really pleased with his performance, and look, I think he'll only get stronger as he gets fitter, and he's got quality on the ball and defended really well yesterday. So yeah, really pleased for him.
Yeah, and the back four keeps changing, doesn't it? Ross coming in, as you said, and but that was the 10th clean sheet of the season out of 19 games. Good to get back to that.
Yeah, it's always good to get back to that. Look, yeah, it keeps changing for a number of reasons, whether that's the injury, personnel not available, etc. But I have full confidence in all of our players that we play a certain way. We've got that hunger to defend our goal, to not concede, and we know if we manage to do that, we'll create chances at the other end. So yeah, I'm really pleased for him that this, I think, is the 10th clean sheet this season in the league. So yeah, credit to them. That's not easy to do at any level of football, and like you said, when they're doing that, and we're really assured at the back, and that starts from the front as well. It's not just the back four. We have to defend as a team and a unit, and I think we're doing that much better. So yeah, really pleased for them, but it gives us that platform to kind of, and confidence to make sure, yeah, okay, the lads will make sure we keep a clean sheet, and then we need to do our job at the other end to put it in the back of the net, and then hopefully the results follow.
Yeah, and to score 4th the first time in the league. I mean, you scored 4 at Killington the FA Cup, but that's also pleasing to get goals down the other end.
Yeah, of course. It's like that in football. Some games will be really tight and close, and you only have a few opportunities. You've got to put them away. Game was a little bit more open yesterday, and I think we were just a real threat from minute one. Like you said, that you get a couple of early goals, it gives you a real belief. The other team has to open up a little bit and maybe try something different. So opportunities were there, but they have to be taken like in any game. And the difference between Tuesday, our last game, and against Cribs and Shaftesbury is that we took our chances this week.
Yeah, and it's on to Saturday now. You've got a tough game at Bedmonton, the third time of visiting there this season, and they're certainly fast improving.
Yeah, fast improving. They've had a lot of change. I think change in manager. They've had a lot of players in, a few of them that we know pretty well. So yeah, look, they're a confident team. They'll have a lot of belief in their camp. It's a difficult place to go, real tight pitch. Difficult, but we've gone there and we've done well in our two previous visits. So it's going to be a tough game, but like I say that every single interview, I think, at the moment, that every game is difficult. It all poses his own threat. But look, we go there with confidence, and no matter what happened last week, we still got that in the camp. Nothing's wavered at our end. We'll keep doing what we think's right. We'll keep pushing and hopefully get another result.
Well done for the win, and look forward to seeing you on Saturday at Bedmonton.
Thanks a lot. Cheers, Bob.